Okay, this is the third video in reference to a three-part video series. The first two videos is in the description of this YouTube video. I'm showing you a picture of my cell phone. It's 8/01/2013. It's 9:49 a.m. I'm in San Diego, California, and my name is Leslie Williams. And if you just hold on 1 second, I'm going to go ahead and start the stopwatch so I don't overmake the I'm trying to make this video into be on only 15 minutes long. Okay, again, look at the description of this YouTube video for YouTube titles that this is a continuation of. This is a three-part video series, and the first two videos that this is stemming from, those YouTube titles will be in the description of this YouTube video. I'm in San Diego, California, and my name is Leslie Williams. You know, I'm a good woman. I'm not involved in any illegal or criminal activity whatsoever. I pray every morning and every night for guidance, okay? And asking God to direct my path and my thinking and my behavior concerning everything that I do and every place that I go. I'm not involved in any illegal or criminal activity whatsoever. I am not a threat to myself or others, and I am not mentally ill. I am a target and victim and activist concerning the criminal expeditions of what is known as organized stalking. Now, I have literally caught organized stalking and gang stalking methods of harassment being utilized around me on digital tape recorders, video files, everywhere I go, ever since I came back to San Diego for the first time since 2006 on August 8, 2011. So how did they know I came back here? And when I was out here in 2006, I made several email files that was describing what was happening to me, even though I didn't know what was happening to me was gang stalking. But I did describe some things that were happening to me in these emails. Let's see if those Yahoo accounts are shut down. Because I have discovered over time that this is organized crime in the system at the federal, state, and local level. As a result of what has happened to me already, you better be darn sure the San Diego police were involved in a huge expedition. I got some professional bicyclists going by right now. The San Diego police were involved in what is known as a street theater concerning gang stalking methods and tactics. Gang stalking can also be termed as organized stalking. They were directly in my physical presence, engaging in what is known as an organized stalking, gang stalking street theater. I got some of my neighborhood birdies here. In my physical presence to me in 2006. And this street theater was designed in order to compel me and to mentally influence me to go back to Michigan as a result of what they did. Literally. Okay? So I went back to Michigan where I was gang stalked, sexually exploited, robbed, assaulted, homelessness was created, yes, gang stalked along all my routes every single day from 2006 all the way up until the date I came back here on August 8, 2011. Gang stalking and organized stalking is happening in every state in the United States, and organized stalking and gang stalking, it's a syndicate. It's a nation. Basically what it is it's organized crime in the system in every state. Hang on 1 second. And this can be Googled. Excuse me for a second. Now, the thing is with organized stalking, you might think to yourself, how can all this be happening? Well, I'll just put it to you this way. If you did thorough, extensive research concerning organized stalking and gang stalking, you'll eventually discover targets' YouTube videos, blogs, and petitions all over the internet. And one of the things that is not just because of the extensive research I've done online. See, back in 2006, remember, I didn't know what was happening to me with gang stalking. My neighborhood squirrels and birds are here. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is that if you just research the petitions alone concerning the petitions that organized stalking and gang stalking targets post on the internet, you'll come to understand that the people that sign these targeted individuals petitions are fellow targets. And when you look at the states that they're in, Arizona, Texas, Florida, Michigan, North Carolina, California, New York, yeah, Florida, there's hundreds of thousands of targeted individuals right now in the United States, and every target is stating the same exact thing. Mirage Shahan, Sylvia Almarolis, a woman by the name of Bonnie in Oceanside. I apologize, I forgot her last name. I just discovered her a few days ago. Another individual who it appears he's in Beverly Hills, he's been gang stalked for 30 years. 30 years. I just uploaded their information to my computer. Oh God, Beth Donahue. There's another target that I got her printout right now in my backpack. Her name's escaping me. I'll remember it and I'll say it. Anyways, there's multiple targets right now of this crime in San Diego, right now in real time. Okay, Oceanside is right in San Diego County. And what they're doing with Bonnie, the Oceanside Police Department and the California Highway Patrol are directly connected to what's happening to her. Okay? So, you know, when we look at how a public library was involved, Point Loma Library was involved in the gang stalking of me in 2006. The San Diego police played a direct role in it. That's right, in 2006. So they know I've come back here. There's a manifesto online right now that you can go to look at. It's a manifesto of a manager of organized stalking. You can find it by going to Google and typing in a gang stalking tech, everything you need to know. It's a manifesto of a manager of organized stalking, gang stalking crews. And the individual who wrote it literally stated that he is a manager of what is known as gang stalking. This person states that his job for the syndicate is called the orchestration, the scripting, and the execution bureau. And that's basically where they script, where they develop, write a script like you do in a movie, the harassment of a target, the orchestration of it in reference to the people they get for the day to harass the target, where they orchestrate everybody around a target in order to harass them, and the execution of the orchestration. That's right. And this person says that part of the recruits, in reference to part of the people that they can use for these harassment and incident campaigns, are the police and fire department. So who's got the kind of position to influence police officers and firefighters to engage in gang stalking? That's a government job. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I make these videos to inform, to expose the truth. Targeted individuals are raped, assaulted, homelessness is created of us. We're gang stalked along all of our routes and harassed through clever, overt sensitization methods, usually physical gestures, direct conversation tactics, and even sensitizing targets to sounds. Now, when you go to Google and type in gang stalking and start to research it, you'll clearly be able to see that we're harassed in our homes by neighbors that they get on board, harassed in apartment buildings by fellow tenants, and they will even go as far as renting apartments adjacent to a target. That's right, in order to harass them, to motivate them to move. They'll break into your apartment, rearrange furniture, rearrange clothes, steal items and then replace them on a later date, poison our food. Yes, you would not believe what I know. In fact, I started mentioning that in the second video, and I think I got distracted concerning how they will enter our homes, poison our food, and then when the target goes to eat that food, like with rohypnol. Yes, you better look at the second video especially. With rohypnol, and then once they realize that the target has got, because they set up voice-activated recorders in targets' apartments, small video cameras like behind the mirrors of the mirror in the bathroom, and when they see that there's no sound and that the target's not walking around, they will then enter the target's apartment and rape them, including gang rape. Yes. Now, I'm in San Diego, California right now. My name is Leslie Williams, and since I forgot to expand on those statements in the second video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer you over in this video what was also transferred over in the second video. So hang on 1 second, because I gotta rewind this section. Listen to this.
She couldn't help her ex-slave up in a housing, and it got on, was lured, same man, while the victim is aware.
Right here. You just heard him say, while the victim is aware.
San Antonio, there's three other couples and several single women that are being victimized by the same former FBI guy running a PI group now. One of them was lured to San Antonio from New York City. She was told online by someone that got on one of the victim victims advocacy websites that she could come to San Antonio. There was affordable housing, and none of this was happening in San Antonio. That she'd be safe in San Antonio. They put her up in a seedy apartment complex. She's being drugged with rohypnol and raped on a daily basis and used as a sex slave. Her friends and family got a hold of me to find her. I did find her. We've got her actually in a rape crisis center where some people can watch her now, but they definitely got her down there and had her in a state where she couldn't help herself. They being the PI group.
So, what we have to understand here is that this is nothing but an organized crime syndicate that has connect. Now, if you look at this manifesto, it talks about judges, lawyers, police officers, firefighters, using the courts to trap a target by taking syndicated probate control of them, putting them in a group home by claiming they're crazy, claiming they're mentally ill, claiming they're a threat to themselves or others. Yes. Or that they're involved in illegal activity and can't take care. And let me tell you another thing that they do to a target. They create homelessness of a target by stealing their rent, by driving them crazy to the point to where they move, and then when they get another apartment, the same thing happens to them again. I have a book in my backpack right now, literally written by an organized stalking target, and he literally states in the book, okay, it's called The Invisible Crime by Mike Fitzhugh. If you buy that book at Amazon, you're gonna have to thoroughly research everything he states in that book to thoroughly understand how all that can be happening to him. Just do it. Trust me, okay? Because I know what I'm talking about. Anyways, a target, he states that he was literally gang stalked to 6 apartments in California alone, and then when he went to North Carolina, he was gang stalked from California to North Carolina. And the manifesto that's online right now flat out states that when the target moves from one state to the next, the syndicate that was in the state the target was in will pay the syndicate in the state the target's going into to take over the campaign. Is that how they had me gang stalked from? I went from Michigan to Connecticut for a few months, and then from Connecticut back here to San Diego. How did they know I came back to San Diego? I'm not involved in any illegal or criminal activity. I shouldn't be under criminal investigation for no reason by any law enforcement branch, whether it be at the federal, state, or local level. So, and how am I being harassed in multiple different places everywhere I go? I just caught it yesterday happening in Jack in the Box like you would not believe. Okay? On multiple video files and one running audio file. Because before I entered the Jack in the Box, I said, let's see if I hear gang stalking once I come in here. That's right. It was actually an audio file that started before I went into the post office right up the street. And then I left the post office and rolled my bike to Jack in the Box. And before I entered the Jack in the Box, I said, let's see if I hear gang stalking in here. And it was caught multiple times on video file because I got so sick of it, I took out my video camera and took a picture of me eating as it was occurring. And those videos will be, they were uploaded yesterday, and they will be put in the description of this YouTube video, or they will be put in a blog, and then that blog's title will be put in the description of this YouTube video. You can copy and paste the blog's title at Google search, hit enter, and then open the blog up once it comes up. And you will literally hear gang stalker, oh my god, gang stalker, crazy, weird, being said around me. It's their way to remind me that I'm a target of this crime by tracking and surveilling a target in order to put this organized community-based harassment around the target, which is designed to let the target know they're being stalked by getting around them and repeating the name of the crime that's happening to them, gang stalking. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. You can go to YouTube and type in gang stalking bullying on steroids. That individual from Santa Cruz, and Santa Cruz is right next door to San Diego County, he flat out states he's harassed every single place that he goes, and even at his own home. Okay? So do you honestly think for 1 second that since I was gang stalked at UCSD, USD, SDSU, and I've got the same exact identical proof that was caught at Jack in the Box happening on their campuses, the same exact identical proof, and those videos are already online. Literally already online. I mean, I'm talking about one of the 3 of the videos were me sitting at a table right outside of the SDSU store, turned on my video camera, and then what I just described to you that I experienced at Jack in the Box is literally happening 2 feet away from me at SDSU. And right now I have over 600 audio files of the same exact method happening towards me at USD, UCSD, SDSU, San Diego Public Libraries. I literally caught a branch manager at the North University San Diego Public Library engaging in this behavior on audio file. And it's already been uploaded to the internet. Let's see if any of my YouTube channels are shut down. Because you know what they're doing? In part, what they're doing is because this shit's connected to the federal and state and local government. So what they're doing is going in, observing my videos, and if there's any music playing in the background, they'll send me a copyright notice stating, Leslie, you do not have the right to publish any audio file, because I'm uploading the audio files to video files, and since music is playing in the background, like it was at the Island Restaurant where it was happening at, off of Villa La Jolla Plaza next to Ralph's. Yes, at the Jack in the Box. At Club Med, UCSD restaurant. Yes. So they're saying that since music was being played in the background of the audio file where the proof was on it, they're saying that I violated copyright notifications. Now, I'm going to close this video down by stating to you, in one of my YouTube channels that I was using back in 2012, I took a video picture of a shirt that I had designed. It was a white shirt that said, is organized stalking happening at universities? Is it connected to human trafficking? And within seconds of me uploading that, it took the video picture of the shirt inside a UCSD biomedical library bathroom in one of the stalls, quietly. I then left the bathroom, went over to their computers and put it on the internet, and within seconds, somebody attached some type of Oriental song to it, and then I got a copyright notice. Within seconds! I don't even know how to put a song on a YouTube channel or take it off. And I just recently looked at it the other day, and it's still on there. So these are the kind of normal appearing excuses that they use and do in order to shut down organized stalking, gang stalking targets, YouTube channels that holds the evidence. So we're going to see if any of my YouTube channels are shut down for these reasons. Because understand this, the evidence that I got is undisputable. Over 600 audio files of the same exact identical harassment happening around me right out in the open, clearly in your face proof. I mean, it's literally, you can literally hear it happening. Okay, so do you honestly think the system, the syndicated members in the system, want these places to be exposed? No, they're not. They're going to look for legal and normal appearing means to shut down the avenues that are exposing the evidence. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Waynes, and if you don't think the government's not tapping into cell phones and monitoring emails, are you serious? I mean, come on. Look at what's been happening lately in the news. Again, I'm going to play you this audio file because I want you to hear what happens to organized stalking targets. And they literally attempted to do this to me, what you're about ready to hear on this audio file. And I'm talking about to a T. They literally attempted to do this to me. Listen to this.
They changed their last definitely center for Fred. She's been in San Antonio website from the PI guy running a PI group now. One of them was lured to San Antonio from New York City. She was told online by someone that got on one of the victims' advocacy websites that she could come to San Antonio. There was affordable housing, and none of this was happening in San Antonio. That she'd be safe in San Antonio. They put her up in a seedy apartment complex. She's being drugged with Rohypnol and raped on a daily basis and used as a sex slave. Her friends and family got a hold of me to find her. I did find her. We've got her actually in a rape crisis center where some people can watch her now, but they definitely got her down there and had her in a state where she couldn't help herself.
And this is literally what they attempted to do to me in Connecticut. They tried it in Michigan. I fled Michigan, went to Connecticut, and they literally got to the point in Connecticut to where I was 2 steps away from signing the papers of this low-income housing that was right behind the place where they steered me to go to, and I was being gang stalked in a feverish place in that place called the St. Luke's Homeless Shelter. Yes. And back in 2012, the San Diego Homeless Rescue Mission came out to my tent after 4 to 5 bogus YouTube accounts were set up, and the person who was 2 main people said that they noticed my videos online, which were titled "Learning Disabled Woman," supposed to be a friend of my family members. Okay, said that as a result of the statement I was making in my YouTube videos, that this person is going to contact the San Diego police because they believe I'm mentally ill. The San Diego police then had a legal appearing reason to try and figure out where I was hiking at. You would believe the bullshit excuse they used for that. Then came to my hiking area and tried to persuade me to go to a seedy environment, a motel room, to stay, by claiming that I'll at least have a door to separate me from any criminality that might be happening to me. Yeah, do you have any idea how many motel rooms of mine have been entered in Michigan? Let me tell you what they did one time in Michigan. I was in a motel room, and I just got done buying, I had a chicken dinner ordered and sent to me, and I had the place that I ordered the chicken dinner from, the delivery guy, I had him stop off and get me a pack of cigarettes, okay? And I ordered a 2-liter Pepsi or Mountain Dew or whatever. They came, and I paid for the chicken dinner, the cigarettes, and the Pepsi. I ate, and then went to bed. The entire brand new pack of cigarettes that I had bought, okay, was sitting on a table right next to my bed. I went to sleep, woke up the next morning, and guess what was next to my bed? A pack of Marlboros with 1 cigarette left in it. They entered my room when I was sleeping and left a calling card. That's what they do. Go to Google and type in organized stalking and gang stalking in motel rooms. I'm in San Diego, California. They'll enter your apartment to poison your food and to come in and rape you after, what they do is put Rohypnol in your food. And then once they know you're knocked out, what they'll do is enter your apartment and they can rape you and gang rape you. Okay? I'm in San Diego, California, so do you honestly think that UCSD, USD, or SDSU, and these San Diego public libraries that have been flat out, literally, directly caught engaging in gang stalking of me, do you really think that they want you to know this truth? No, what they're going to do downtown is call me mentally ill, a threat to myself or others, or they're going to claim I can't take care of myself because I won't get out of my hiking situation. Yeah. Are you serious? Go to Google and type in organized stalking and gang stalking and how they create homelessness, how they'll rent apartments next to a target, how they get post employees on board to steal or delay your rent. Yes. How they'll stage a vehicle accident so you don't even have a car to sleep in. How they'll gang stalk you to multiple apartments. Yes. How creating homelessness of a target is one of their main methods. And they use these excuses, legal appearance excuses, to take syndicated probate control of you, to put you in a syndicated run group home so these crimes can continue towards you in an isolated environment they control. It's the reason why the target was picked to begin with. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I expose these facts realities so the public can know the truth for what it is. Yes, I was literally sexually harassed by 2 San Diego Sheriff Department officers inside of the Hall of Justice as gang stalking was happening around me. That's right. So let's see if I get any uncorrupted, honest investigation concerning that sexual harassment. And if I don't, well, let's take a look at maybe why. You got all these women right now that are claiming Mayor Filner sexually harassed them. A hotline has been set up through the San Diego County Sheriff's Office to have any women who can claim that who would claim that they've been sexually harassed by Mayor Filner to call the Sheriff's Department. And right now, I have an audio file in my possession literally showing me being sexually harassed by 2 San Diego Sheriff Department officers. Do you honestly think that they're going to ever for 1 second admit that they got a video of that? It was probably erased the day it happened. That's right. And they're going to use any normal appearance excuse or legal appearance excuse to say that it cannot be proven that I was sexually harassed. Or they might call me mentally ill. Or they might even stage an event here at this hiking area. Or do something to motivate me to move here, like stealing my stuff. Yeah, you would not believe, because everything they do towards a target, they try to make it appear that it's happening through normal appearing means. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. Please look in the description of this YouTube video for YouTube titles, because this is a 3-part series, and the first 2 videos that this stems from is in the description of this YouTube video. I thank you for listening. Today's date is August 1st, 2013. And I'm predicting all of this right now on this date. And I finally got the complaint form from the San Diego County Sheriff's Department Internal Affairs yesterday out of my P.O. box. I haven't filled it out yet. I just got it yesterday. Okay? So we're going to see what happens here at my hiking area. That's right. That's right. We're going to see what happens here. Are they going to motivate me to move by stealing my stuff? Will a neighbor be used to call the cops?